We got it?
Hey, sorry
Hi.
about that. I don't know what's going on with the connection. I tried it with my second phone to see if that's better.
Okay, cool. So let's start over. What state are you representing Stand Tall for?
So I'm representing Texas in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We'll be doing the walk with Making Strides in Arlington, Texas on October the 15th at 9 a.m.
Cool. Okay, so what does Stand Tall campaign mean to you?
It means the world to me. Actually, when I came across it, it was the first campaign. It was the first organization that I've ever found to have other women or anybody that's going through it, that made some of the same decisions, or even just had questions about it, that I can relate to, I can remember while I was going through this, actually, it was actually not offered to me. I looked up different options and then inquired about it to my doctor. So then when I found this and I found about the information on it, I totally agree. It's not something that's always given as an option. And I'm definitely here for it, to educate, to let people know that regardless if you decide to go this route or not, you should definitely know about it.
Good. That's great. So why did you want to become an ambassador for Stand Tall?
I definitely wanted to be one of the people to help get the word out there. I also wanted to be one of the people that lend a listening ear to give support wherever I can for other women who are, and men who are going through it. We all have different journeys, but any way I can help, any way I can point as far as some of the resources I use, I definitely want to be there to help.
That's great.
There's so, like, the community factor is so powerful in the flat community. Like, when you find that have you met someone in person that's flat before?
I feel like I've only met one person, and then other than that, the most I've seen is literally joining, Stand Tall, and it's overwhelming with love, and I love it. Just to see others like me, or again, just other people that support it. A lot of people, for whatever their reasons are, we all have our own reasons. Definitely is not something that is spoken about a lot, and it should be. It's natural. It's everyday life, and it's a new way of life for me.
Right. Well, when did you become flat?
I actually became flat in 2019 on my birthday. I had surgery on my birthday. I was diagnosed earlier that year. I did like over 16 rounds of chemo. I did the double mastectomy. We did the radiation. And then when it came down to it, my doctor, he gave me a few options, a lumpectomy and other things. And I said, well, going through all this, I have nothing but time on my hand. I was reading, what if I just do a double mastectomy? I was young when I got it. I was only 26. I did all the genetic testing. It does not run in my family. What is my best chances? And I'm lucky for him because I've heard other stories where other women have asked and their doctor just really give them the option to pretty much do reconstruction. And I'm glad that mine's actually listened to me and said, well, you can do that, but once you go flat, you can't go back. And I said, well, that's fine. Just make it pretty.
Oh,
so I
once
did
you go
that.
flat, you can't go back. I like that.
Yeah.
Once you go flat, you can't go back.
Yeah. So it was great. It's a great team. I did reconstruction, fixing it this year, which was great. To fix like the dog ears, the other things that come inside and make it more aesthetically beautiful, which is what the team is called.
Yes,
So
Yeah.
I like it. I'm glad that's in Texas, depending on your insurance, is covered. I didn't think it would be, but it was. So that's a good thing.
Good. Oh my God.
I think sometimes people don't know that we actually like what this looks like. It's not about, oh, just make me however you want to make me. It's like, no, we know what smooth flat looks like. And some people get to design like the way their incisions will be.
I remember you told me that, like, you can have it, what are the different ways you can have it?
So like mine are like kind of like top surgery. Like they kind of go underneath like where the pec muscle would be. And then some people, Some people have like an anchor.
Yes.
Some people have straight across, but like those are important decisions. And like if a patient gets to make those kind of decisions, then they feel more empowered in their body that they got to determine looks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, so were you supported in your decision to go flat with your family and your surgeon?
My decision, actually, truth be told, you go through a lot, right? I really was just tired of being in a hospital. I told them I'm not coming back for reconstruction. I'm not coming back for anything unless I have to. That was one of the driving decisions. The other one is just looking up statistics. Again, it goes back and forth, but I've read a lot where some women do have problems with reconstruction afterwards, you know, whether they feel like they get sicker more or breast cancer still comes back. And other women who have gotten a double mastectomy tend, research-wise, to last longer. But we all know, depending on what you have going on, you just never know. But for me, it felt all right. I was confident and comforting in myself. I had a great support team. That's important because, again, it's not like you see others like you all the time. So having my spouse saying, you know what, if that's what's going to make you comfortable, if you're going to feel all right with it, then do it, you know, and not have a problem with it. So that definitely helped.
Good. So how have you adjusted to being flat?
I've adjusted probably too well, I would say. Constantly, I have to remind myself sometimes to, like, we just came back from the Dominican Republic, so I just went to the beach. I have to remind myself, maybe I should put on a shirt. And then I was like, well, why do I have to put on a shirt? You know, like, it's nothing there. I mean, men do it all the time. So I probably adjusted too well, you know. It's free. It's breezy.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, I had big breasts. Okay, I had triple D's. My back doesn't hurt as much anymore.
Ooh, yes.
I look at the positive within it, and I just go with it.
Yes, come on with it. All right. So, what would you tell someone that's facing a mastectomy? What would be your advice to them?
When to ask the questions. Questions is never enough, right? Get all the information that you can on it, both from a doctor, look it up yourself. Try to get a support system, whether that's virtually, you know, because other people that know what you're going through, because your family and friends can only do so much. Research, be comfortable within yourself. Really figure out if that's something that you're going to be comfortable with, because it is true. Once they tighten it and it go flat, you can't go back. You know, you just can't.
I love that slogan.
And, I mean,
you're not going to want to go back anyway.
Yeah, you might not want to. You may find out you love it on this side, you know.
The flat side,
right?
Yeah, and whatever your decision is, like, just be within it, right? So I feel like it was great. It was what's for me. I don't regret it. You have to, regardless of what you do, it doesn't matter if you get reconstruction. It doesn't matter if you do a lumpectomy. It really doesn't matter if you do a mastectomy. You have to be true within yourself and be okay with it, because it's your new way of life. So either way, just make a positive day every day to pretty much be like, well, you know what, this is me now, regardless of whatever I try, you know, and go with it. You have your ups and downs, but you can get through it.
Yes, I'm happy we're on the same team.
Yeah, that's some serious body positivity.
You are an amazing ambassador. We're so happy to have you. So who's going to be joining you for your walk?
I have a lot of family and friends, a lot of supporters that are joining me. I've also joined a Texas Flatties group. So I have a few that are going to definitely try. Some of the women and men are going through current treatment now. So I know some of them may not be there physically, but virtually they'll be there. So that's what I have coming out.
Okay. And what is the message you want to send to anyone that's going to see you at this walk?
That body positivity should definitely be there. Going flat and not going back is okay, you know. And educate, spread love. Breast cancer is not just about saving tatas, it's just about educating about breast cancer. And at this point, it needs to be a cure.
Yes, you are amazing.
You are.
We love you so much. And thank you so much for inspiring and spreading the word. And you speak with so much confidence. Like, you go.
You're a force, the force of positivity.
Thank you.
And thank you for being an ambassador for Stand Tall. We are lucky to have her.
There we are.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
You have anything else you want to share with us or say or anything?
No, thank you for having me. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep going. Let's continue to spread the word. It definitely, flat definitely works.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
We know for you. I saw your pictures, girl. You was out there butt naked.
Thank you. Look, I had to get myself for not getting in trouble with my wife because she's like, oh,
but we love you. Hey. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay.